this is the solution to the fourth and final online problem that I'm presenting on YouTube. Did you manage to find the key move here? Well, I think the key move is pretty straightforward. We're going to go after this black E pawn in the hope of stopping black's B pawn from queening. So clearly to push on will be a mistake. So there's only one way that black can tackle this. Yep, that's right. He plays to there. So what do we do now? Do we move the bishop to g6 or do we protect the bishop with king g6? Well, if you play king g6, you'll lose. And you'll see why in a moment. You have to play here. You maintain the pressure on black's e pawn. You might well say, well, what's the point? That's the next move. Well, that's two moves deep. So how does white continue here with his third move? Well, he puts black in check. Now, if you notice, if he takes en passant here, white simply recaptures and can stop this. And the curious feature here is that black cannot approach this pawn. And that will be a winning situation. So, what does he do? Well, he has to move his king, doesn't he? He really does have to move his king. Where does he put it? Well, he has to put it here because otherwise the e-pawn falls. And then we're back with the scenario where white would stop black's b-pawn from queening. So what does white do now? Well, this is the whole point of the exercise. Bishop f7 check. Now where does he go? Where does he go here? Well, he can go here. Then white comes here to stop that pawn from queening. Now if you notice here, black cannot in any way, shape or form get close to those white pawns. It doesn't matter how hard he tries. So he thinks we'll go after the bishop. And that's an impossible target as well. But anyway, just have a look. To there. 8 moves down. And I think you'll agree with me that it's impossible really for black to do anything here. White would win this pawn, next move. And white can always give up this bishop for this black b pawn, and so white is in a winning position. That is a very instructive problem.